Hey you guys, it's Denise at myluxuryfirst.com, and today I'm just going to show you how I use my belly binder. So I just had my baby 15 days ago, and this is how my stomach is looking. I had a C-section. It was my 5th C-section. This is how I look from the side, and this is me not tucking in my stomach at all. So you see it's still a little like midsection. My mom body now, right? I'm 37 years old, and I usually walk around and suck my stomach in anyway. So this is how my stomach looks if I suck it in. Sometimes, obviously I forget and I just be letting that shit rest. I got a belly binder because with my first baby, which was 15 years ago, I was left with this big ass stomach, and nobody told me to wrap my stomach or anything. It was my first child. I was like 21 or 22 years old. And I had an emergency C-section because the baby got stuck. They had to push the baby back up and cut my stomach open. So when they cut my stomach open, I was in the hospital for 9 days. And nobody told me that in order to get my belly back to how it was pre-pregnancy that I should wrap it. And so I didn't have my second baby until like 5 to 6 years later. And then I had a baby right after that. 13 months later, another baby was born. And my stomach was just effed up. It was like way worse than this. It was like it had like a shell. It was like hanging over. It was big. I was looking like a little black Santa Claus or something. And I used to just always suck my stomach in and put my pants over my like fupa, and so nobody could really tell like, oh, her stomach is big as hell. I couldn't get rid of the extra fat. It was just flapping. I used to just be tucking it. So with the 4th baby, that was like 7 years later, which was actually 20 months ago, I had a baby. And after I had that baby, I asked the doctor to give me a binder, and they gave me like some medical grade binder. It was all white and it's really tall. So I just cut a piece off and put it around, and my stomach was flat in 2 weeks. And so this time my baby is like, I got a brand new baby, 15 days old, and I bought myself a binder. This is how I put it on. It looks just like this. And because I guess I just had a baby, every time when I get on Facebook or Instagram, I keep seeing all these like advertisements for binders and stuff. And this is how I use mine. I suck my tummy in all the way that I can, and I wrap this right here, and then I stretch this and wrap it just like this. And then it has 2 flaps, so then I go like this and like that. And so this is how it looks. And then I just wear this around the house just for like 4 to 6 hours a day. I wear it, and I wear it over my clothes at first because, like I said, I had a C-section, so I have a cut here. Now, as you can see, the stomach is like basically it's getting flat, and you want to take at least 6 to 8 weeks to give yourself the time. That's supposedly the time that you heal. Now, if I was to put it under my clothes, let me show you how it would look then. And this is how my stomach looks. As you can see, it still has the line. It's still like pudgy, but it's like a mommy pudgy. So I'm not even really kind of worried about it, but I just feel like, damn, in 6 to 8 weeks, it should be flatter. Because I'm on my 2nd week, and by week 2, last time, my stomach was flatter than this. But now it got stretched out. My stomach got effed up because the stomach actually got bigger this time. So it stretched out my muscles right here, and that's why I have this bulge still, because the muscles got stretched out. So I guess that's called diastasis recti or something. So under the clothes, I will suck this in. Well, actually, you could put it under the shorts too. But let me see. Hold on. And I hate how online it tries to tell you that it'll put your hips back in place. But if you have hips, like I have a little bit of hips, but the people that they be showing online don't have any hips, don't even look like they had a baby. And they be just putting it on. And it's like, So this is under the clothes. I mean, yeah, under the pants or whatever. I have shorts on. So you can put the shirt like this, and then this is how it would look. But I don't like to go anywhere and have this on because it looks funky. It looks stupid. So I just do this around the house, and if I have to go somewhere, I don't use it. I just want to show you that you can wear this after a C-section and after vaginal. And you can wear it starting day 1. And you just put it as tight as you can handle. The only thing that this can do is just try to put your stomach back to where it was, and that's because you just had a baby. I feel like if you didn't just have a baby, like say if you had your baby 9 months ago, I feel like this wouldn't work. Like some people ask me like, I just had a baby like 4 weeks ago. Can I wear it? I think you can wear it because, you know, from your first week to your 6th week, or 6 to 8 weeks, that's when your uterus is still contracting and going down. To me, it only works when you first have a kid. You can't be 10 years postpartum or 5 years postpartum having the baby 3 years ago and then thinking that you're going to wear this 4 to 6 hours a day and thinking that you're going to have a flat stomach. That's not going to work. And that's just to keep it 100 with you. Of course, the sellers, they keep lying. I keep seeing them online lying to people saying, yeah, you can still wear it after 4 years. No, you can't, because there's nothing to contract. The only reason why your body is contracting and going back, trying to get back to normal, is because you just had a baby. So everything was stretched out and it's still trying to get itself back to where it was. So then you have a chance. The only time that this worked to try to help flatten my stomach is when I have a baby. And I only tried it, this is my 2nd time trying it. And so this is how far I am now. And I'm going to show you guys a picture of how I looked the day after I had the baby. It's an ugly ass picture too. And so that picture compared to how this looks now, like I'm cool with going out in public like this 15 days out because I feel cool with it. It's not super big, but it's not flat. And I already knew it wasn't going to be flat because my stomach was big this time for my pregnancy. Just try to get you one just like this one. This one I'm letting you know it works. I used one like this last year when I had the other kid, and then I used this one. And I won't be having any more kids because I got my tubes tied. It's time to live my life. Mama's got to have a life too. But this is how it looks. And it's comfortable, sort of, you know, like you're constricted, but you want to be. Because you want to put these muscles, the muscles that ripped right here, you want to put them back. And the thing about me is that, yeah, I want to put that back because I have this bulge. So this is, my hand could still fit in here. So it's not like I'm really, like, getting all myself real tight anyway. And I'm not sponsored by anybody. I bought this myself off of Amazon. And it was probably like $15. You just make sure you have it. You know, before you have the baby, you can take it with you to the hospital and try it on the next day. If you want to be super comfortable, for sure, put it on at least after the 1st week. So on your 6th or 7th day, try it out. See how it looks. See how it works for you. And then come back and comment on this video and let me know, like, dang sis, this worked for me or it didn't. So that's the end of my video. I hope that this has helped you. And if you have any questions, just go ahead and comment below, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.